Hello everybody and welcome back to MyTV Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now, in between episodes, I had restarted the game and I found that for some reason it still has lag, but not even while I record. So I don't know what's going on with the game itself, but I think it's just because we're so late in the game that it's got to process too much now. Also, I noticed France right now is conquering, if you haven't recognized, Great Britain. And they're going to war for French conquest of this. But they're obviously going to take more. Also, we had a call for, like, us to give this back. And I said no, and now we got another call for unlawful territory. Remove the Palestine from the map. I mean, we theoretically could, because right now we actually don't have a coalition. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this though. The game keeps freezing on me. Like, people are definitely mad enough. See if I take this mission, let's see what it gives us as a casus belli. Declared war. Who would join? Brandenburg wouldn't, Anhalt would, Frankfurt would, and who is your ally? Lyon would, along with them. Now what would we declare for? Conquest? No. That? Maybe. It'd be a pain to piece people out though. I say we don't do that. So we go into our missions, which is over here actually. Also, we should probably improve relations with them. They're fighting a war. I don't know against whom or what, but yeah, I really don't know why the game keeps lagging. I'll probably try to look that up after I get done recording, because I have like a schedule I gotta try to keep to get all these done, and I really didn't plan on having issues because I don't really have any issues with this game having lag. For some reason it's just acting up right now. I think there's far too much going on the map in total for the game to process correctly. Because the longer you go into a campaign, the harder it is for the game to process. It's just a fact of Europa Universalis. Oop, I forgot. Where's our unrest at besides Ulm? Ingolstadt, which is right there. Just wait until he goes back, because I don't want them crisscrossing. Oh, we're capped for Diplo. Which I've actually adopted a new idea, which we will take it over time, because we have apparently neighbors who have that. But we also have military tech that we can grab. And which we get a new cannon type. Cossacks. How are the Cossacks looking? Yeah, let's do this. Also though, look, we're going to be gaining so much land in this deal once these all core. Oh, lovely, our military engineer died. Discipline's okay, I guess, for a level 3. Would have hoped for like Morale of Armies level 3 guy. Oh yeah, I forgot, by the way, we have a ton of money. That's just from conquering though a lot. Okay, so not a trade company, how about a plantation? Doesn't look like they're going to be the most profitable. Which these aren't. Ooh, there's a 0.6. That one looks nice, but 0.45 is more. It's 0.28 still. Might as well pause the game while I do this. I see 0.42 and 0.57. Containment in the army tradition? Yeah, sure. Grade all those, nice. Yeah, this lag is getting really annoying. The later you go in the game though, the worse the lag gets, of course. That's just a problem in general. How old is our leader, by the way? Like, I'll just let you know too. It's affecting me, the lag. It's not just like in video. Our dude is 45 only. Huh, I thought he'd be much older. I might have to look that up right after this episode, in fact, because it's pretty bad. There's obviously something probably that just has to be turned on or off or something probably to fix it, but I just wouldn't happen to know what it is because I rarely go this far into a campaign. Because we actually only have another 100 years left, I think. 99 years, maybe, before the game's over. I think 1812. I shall accept your royal marriage request. Another mission, if this would load. Coding rate's not high, so that's not the problem. Cancel that mission. Yeah, this is getting really, really annoying. Because if I can't click a pop-up right away, it's quite disturbing. Persia's declared war on Lithuania? That seems different. It could be at the speed we're going though too. Like, let me try lowering speed maybe, see if that helps. It's still dropping frames a lot. It's not quite smooth. We'll see if we get like that giant lag spike. It'd be unfortunate if we had to slow down the campaign like that kinda, but if it's necessary at this point in the game, then it's necessary. And here comes all our provinces. Making 47 ducats, it's crazy nice. Yep, land shoot is now part of ours. Along with everything else in like 3 months. It's gonna be nice. Making all that money. Yeah, the game's still lagging. And I'm not going down to speed 2, so I guess I'll just speed it up. Even though it appears like that might be the cause, the game might just be having a harder time to process now that there's so much stuff going on across the entire map. Because there's nothing in particular that I'm doing either that's changing it. So this month all those cores are gonna get done. Nice. Don't care really. Lithuania has disputed succession. And we do not have the same ruling dynasty. However, if you die, what happens? Somebody else succeeds the throne. That's kind of harsh. Oh well. That we could maybe take over. Lubeck has announced us to be their rival. Oh. Let's see. Friendly troops is -5 and it's 6.9, so we can now safely move you. Why would you walk that way so then you go through everybody? It's also safe to leave that now too. French Brazil. So French Brazil must have just tried to break free, I'm guessing. Oh, never mind. France just established a new colony. Where's Hamburg? I know of it, so it's somewhere. Wait, where was it? Oh, there it is. It's actually highlighting it right here still. That's why I like the little highlighter now. However, they're allied to France, so I don't want to really do that. Gain 1 stability. Gain 25 prestige. 40 admin. I'll take this even though it's kind of a waste of the stability, but... And there comes the game lag. Didn't lag that bad that time, luckily. I'm hoping it was just like a rough patch in the game, but it seems like, yeah, it's still trying to... Well, actually, this is a legitimate autosave, so I can't really talk for that. France is conquering the top half of Britain, along with top half of Ireland, so that's kind of scary. Also, they are the new Holy Roman leader, emperor, whatever you wish to call him. Once we conquer the rest of those, we'll be good too. Tuscany is now occupying some Ottoman land, or apparently gave us back to Tunis. Yemen has certainly grown more than usual. What's Austria doing now? Nothing. Admin tech I can take, nice. Production efficiency plus 5%. Now getting 60 ducats every month, that's insane. And I keep building places that will give me more and more money. That's what's crazy too. So I build places with money that give me more money. That and probably all those buildings I had rigged up to build. Which reminds me, I probably don't want buildings to be one of those things that notifies me about everything. So I'm Sweden's only ally. And they hate Lithuania. I'd say I just don't improve relations with Sweden. I don't see our relationship going anywhere really. Unless I attack them, but that would put us at war with France. Which is generally a really bad idea. Let's check about unrest. That in a province that we can see, we can't see any of the French land, unfortunately. You swing over here for a second. I just want to check something really quick. You know, I left Lucky Nations on. I left it on. Lubeck. I left it on because you can tell because it says luck. I was pointing on the actual screen at it as if you could see, but it was the first modifier. Okay, do that and set a rival. You know, I can actually rival Austria. Let's insult them. Austria, you stink. Progressive expansion impact -5% for another 10 years, and diplomatic relations +1. Nice. 42 development of 40. It's a rich little tiny country with a lot of allies, so no way I'm doing that. The Cossacks versus the Burghers. Is any of them... I'd rather the Cossacks lose loyalty, yeah. That way we don't end up with any issues. Because I heard those events are quite nasty. But also, it's gone over time. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye everybody, and I hope you enjoyed.